It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me.
Chef Eddie cooking up the herbs. Yeah, yeah. Bam!
Bam!
Oh!
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, you got the bright pink shoes on today.
With the sparkle.
With the sparkle. I got the Harajis. My calf's getting better. I did calves for the second time yesterday and they feel good. No more pain. Just straight pressing it. Alright, we got the big Oz man in the house. We're going to be doing a shoulder session today. Yeah, yeah.
I'm back.
He's back. So today's day 2 of our gut cleanse. Safe to say I'm feeling pretty good. Like I haven't had any caffeine in about 4 or 5 days and I feel like I'm not relying on it anymore. I get up in the morning, have a shower and basically boom, the sun's out and I feel energized right throughout the day too. So it's true what they say, but if you can cut it out completely, it does work. My skin's clearing up. Haven't had any carbs, like proper carbs in 3 days though. So today's day 2 and the first day was obviously just the cleanse, so we had no food at all. We're slowly introducing the foods back into the diet. So today we're adding in bananas just as a snack. Tomorrow we get to add in the chicken mince instead of the fish. But yeah, today's just basically all fish and greens again. So we're gonna get started. Pretty good energy. Pretty good energy. Just feeling really flat because I've got no carbs, but well hydrated, so we'll see how we go with this session. Alright, I'm about to put this magnesium oil spray on my muscles, which will help with the contractions and make me feel nice and swole. CV, you want the magnesium? Yeah, you do. I want all the contractions. Wow, what a day. Blue skies, not one cloud. Amazing. So on the cards for today's workout, we're going to start with our lateral raises and we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of starting with the heavier, oh, you can't even see what's going on here. So instead of starting at a heavier weight and then doing a drop set down the rack, we're going to start at the lighter end and then we're going to increase the weight each time. So we're still doing a 3-phase movement, so a triple upset. I guess you could call it. But yeah, starting lighter, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, okay? Finish. Alright guys, so we're doing the triple upset and basically because it's lighter at the start of the set when you're more fresh, instead of starting in the front, we're going to start from the side of the hips, alright? So that makes it a little bit harder. Start here, you go straight out to the sides, lifting your elbows up nice and high and then controlling it down as much as possible. Make sure you really try and target just this medial section of your delt, alright? If you're going to come forwards like that, then you're going to start recruiting the front of the delt, and that's not what we're trying to target. Alright? So anyway, we're going to jump into it. So 10, 10, 10, 10.
Fill me out with your smile. While the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound.
Alright, next way, yeah.
I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound.
Come on. Squeeze. Ah! Oh yeah, done. So the weights that I was using then was 5 kilos, 7 kilos and 10 kilos. So that's not very heavy. Like you would have seen me doing like the 12s when we do the drop set. But because you're actually tiring out the muscle with the lighter weight first and then moving your way up, you don't have to go into that higher weight category. What we're doing now is basically a single hand front raise with the dumbbell. Oh, and then you want to do the double?
Yeah,
go the double. Go 1, 1, and then 2. Alright, done.
Oh, that's
Yep, right one. Left one. Good. Alright, now as you can see, when Claire does the single arm, she kind of turns her pinky towards the middle just a little bit, like 1 degree. Don't overturn it, just a little bit of a twist to give that extra tension through the front of the delt. And then we're going straight into the double. So we'll do 10 reps like this. After we've done 10 on all of those, then we're going to do a 45-degree front raise. Now the 45-degree front raise is a front raise. It's not a side raise. It's got to come forwards, but you're finishing just on the outside of the shoulder. So normally when you do a front raise, you go straight in front of the shoulder. This time, all I want you to do is finish just slightly to the outside, and that's going to target this one corner right through here, which is sometimes a little bit hard to target. And basically, if you can create that bit there to drop down, the front of the shoulder will look nice and round. It's pretty easy to target the actual front delt, this strand here, but this corner is sometimes neglected. So you need to do this kind of movement, bang, to hit it. So make sure when you do these front raises that you keep your back straight, tilt forward so that you take your core out of it. Put as much pressure on the front of the shoulder as you can and control it the whole way. Don't rush the movement. Oh yeah, 10, 10, 10. I'm sweating it out now, bro. It's getting hot in here. Oh yeah.
Oh.
A little bit lean. That one a little bit lean. Get it, Claire. Come on. Last set. Smash them out. Oh, come on. 3, 2, one more, come on. Oh yes, that's what you call pushing hard, girl. Burning?
Yeah.
You burning?
I'm burning.
I'm burning so much that my top came off. Oh shit. So it's already 25 degrees and it's only 11 o'clock. Oh, you can't really see that, but yeah, it's heating up real quick. It's meant to be like 30 plus. Whew. We're gonna do the presses, rear delt cable fly, superset rear delt dumbbell fly, superset presses. Triple whammy, bro. yeah. Just follow Claire Active on the Instagram and you can see her daily posts of all the exercises that we do. Oh shit, the educator. Alright, so for our next exercise, we're doing something a little bit different to what we normally do. We're doing a front press, and then we're supersetting with the rear delt raise. So hitting the front and the back together, it's gonna kind of give us a little bit of a different pump to what we normally would, instead of just pushing all the blood into the one area, trying to hit the entire shoulder in one go. Quadruple supersets, because that's how we do in our ICB.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Oh man, that burns. Okay, last exercise of the circuit. Woo! Push hard. with these two exercises is 2 different tempos. On the cable pull back, we're just looking to basically hold it, squeeze as hard as we can, and then slowly lever forward. On this tempo, it's a little bit quicker. We're just kind of throwing it up and down and just burning the muscle out because it's the second exercise. So if you're doing 2 adult movements back to back like that, you should always try and pick one that has a hold and a squeeze, and then pick one that has just a little bit more of a faster tempo. Whew. Alright, Active Fam, that pretty much wraps up our shoulder session, so we're going to finish with a little bit of abs. And I've been getting quite a few requests to show you guys what I do for abs, so we're going to run you through it today, considering it's nice and hot. Already got the top off, and no end. I usually start with the leg raises, and I do 10 reps to the front, 10 reps to the side, and then 10 reps to the other side. Then I can jump straight into doing this exercise. So basically, I'm getting a plate and I'm holding it above my head, and then I'm just tapping it on the ground above me, sucking in my core, and then just bringing it up to here again. And what this works is your diaphragm. So it basically helps with the muscles underneath the ribs.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah.
Alright, now we go into plate rotations. So 30 reps.
I'm sorry for all the pain. Sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. Sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain.
Alright, so with this circuit, our intention is to basically just target all the different areas of the abs. So with the leg raises, we're hitting straight down the rectus abdominis. Then when we do our plate rotations from side to side, we're hitting obliques. We're also hitting obliques, but a little bit higher up in this section here when we're doing our sideways leg raises, bringing the hip up and down. So make sure that when you do your ab circuits or your ab routines, that you always look to target the different sections and not just the straight six pack. If you want to build up this swoop here to the side near the hip that kind of joins into your lat, you got to do a lot of that rotation stuff. Okay, anyway, that's Eddie Active out. Alright guys, so we just got home and I'm about to cook up my Chinese medicine. So the other day I went to see a Chinese doctor and he prescribed all these herbs for me to take while I'm doing my gut cleanse. So as part of gut cleansing is basically you got to take out all the bad stuff that might be aggravating your stomach, and then you've got to try and add in good stuff. So I've been taking probiotics and stuff like that in the morning, but this is a little bit extra that I'm going to add into my diet, which is apparently going to make me feel 10 times better. So get a close up of this shit. It looks like $10 straight out of the backyard, but everything in here is specifically prescribed for the state that my gut was in when I went to go see the doctor. So he took a reading on me and then he basically put this conjunction together, and now I'm going to cook it up. So I've got to put it in water for like 15 minutes just to let it soak, and then I've got to cook it on a low heat for about 60 minutes. So it takes a while to do, so we're going to get to it. Chef Eddie cooking up the herbs. Yeah. Gangster. Is that too much? Maybe a bit less.
You probably want to cover them, don't you?
Yeah, just cover it.
Yeah.
There we go, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, let's boil it up. Oh no, I gotta let it soak for 20 minutes and then let it cook for an hour. Alright, Millie, time to go home. Oh wait, that's not you. Look at you. You're tired, aren't you, girl? Come on, we're gonna go get a Thai massage. Alright guys, so that's the end of our day today, but because we haven't really been eating that much food lately, we're starting to feel that the recovery is getting a little bit slower and our bodies are starting to ache a little bit more, and we're starting to feel a little bit heavy come the end of the day because we've got no carbs in our system. So we decided after work tonight, we're gonna book in a Thai massage and get a nice deep tissue hour rub down, full body, get into all the niggly bits. Just release the tension. So before we head off to our massage, we're going to make sure we get our steamed fish and steamed veg ready because that's all we're allowed to eat. So we got broccoli for days. Broccolini. Going to give it a quick rinse. Go on. Push the water on it.
Do the rinse.
Push the water on it. And where's the fish?
In
We
the
can do the
bag.
fish in the air fryer when we
get
come
back,
home. Takes
yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, not now.
Or 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
11
180
minutes.
degrees.
180, not 200.
Nah.
Yeah,
Too
200, burn it out, dry it out. Alright, there you go. Oh yeah.
Just shove it in.
Look at it. Look at all the
Look how
greens.
green.
It's so fresh. We went to the
Wow,
fresh
it's
food
so
market
fine.
to get this. And we're back. We went for the massage and it was fucking grouse. I'll probably say it was like an 8 out of 10. What do you reckon?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's pretty good.
It was beautiful.
Anyway, so we're just doing our last meal for the night. Guess what it is? Steamed fish. Oh no, we're putting it in the air fryer just to make it a little bit different.
Air fried fish.
Air fried fish and steamed veg, which we already got cooking. And then I'm cooking up another batch of the Chinese medicine. So that's my life right about now. This shit fucking stinks. If you've ever had it, whoo, stink your whole house out. But you know what? It's working wonders. I feel energized. It's 10 o'clock at night and I've had 2 meals for the day. 2
Literally,
fishes and steam. Oh, and I've had 2 bananas. That's
Like
it.
200 calorie meals.
Yeah, I'm on like
No
800
joke.
calories for the day, literally.
Literally.
And I feel good. Yeah, yeah. Are you right there?
10 minutes.
You figured it out? 180. 180, not 185.
No, I did 180 today. Did you like?
That's 185.
I mean, I did 185 today.
No, I didn't like it.
Oh, really?
180.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Wow. Alright, 180. 10
Done.
minutes.
Alright, dinner time. Oh, I can't wait.
Jada.
Thanks, CB. Oh, yes. We get to add cayenne pepper tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so keen. Just a little kick of spice.
A little bit of spice will make this meal go 1,000 miles. Hey, maybe we should add some herbs to it.
Yeah.
Are we allowed?
Yeah, mixed herbs.
Get the mixed Italian herbs.
Green.
Fuck it. Right, thyme, rosemary,
Yeah.
basil, and oregano.
Yep, done.
Oregano. The Chinese doctor actually said all that was really good, remember?
Yeah, it's all good. You can eat
It's all really good for that gut health. I'm gonna
This is our
fucking
go-to
load it up, bro. Like
Load
the
mine
sprinkle
up.
chef. Watch this.
Oh, wow.
That's next level.
That was some savage sprinkles.
Oh, this is gonna be a hectic fish now. Oh yeah. I can taste. The broccolini's not really al dente.
It's not.
Nah, it's overcooked, man. Look at
Well,
that.
we left it in there while we were at the massage.
I like the broccolini al dente.
was
A little
nice
bit
the
crispy,
first
you know,
night,
like crunch
actually.
into it. Maybe like 5-10 minutes in the steamer. That's
Yeah,
it.
done.
You want to sit here, bro?
Yeah.
Go for it. Yalla.
Oh, shit, the juices.
Oh, give it to Millie. Millie loves the Rockling juice, man. Let
it
her
off my
lick it
leg.
up.
Lick my leg.
Millie Rockling, come here.
Hey, Rockley, we need you.
Have a
On the
vacuum
floor.
session.
On the floor, lick it.
Nah.
We're just licking it.
Is she? Yeah, she loves it. I'm gonna give her Rockling juices for breakfast. It just falls apart.
It's too soft.
It's too soft. I can't even eat it. Imagine with a little bit of mixed herbs
Oh,
and
you didn't put
cayenne.
herbs on mine.
Oh, just sprinkle it on yourself so you can judge how much you want. The concentration. Are you getting the ABW drawstring all up in the Rockling, bro? Too much, man. Grab this and
oh,
then.
you use your fingers.
Oh, there's no barrier. No,
There's
you
no
half a
barrier.
container on there next minute.
Like a minute. As if I didn't put a barrier on here.
And beetroot tomorrow, huh?
I'm keen.
Did you know that beetroot's it's like a natural source of agmatine? Have pre-workout, you get mad pumps.
That's so good. This meal is at a new level.
We're reaching life now.
It was sitting at like
Life
a 6.
level 3.
This is just taking it to like a 7.5, I reckon.
That high? Really? Fuck, bro. You must be hungry. What else are we allowed to add in? I love talking about it. It excites me.
Grapes.
Oh yeah, grapes, banana, and blueberries. That's
have
a
banana
pretty
too.
hectic snack. 3 different types of fruits. Oh, and then the next day we're allowed to have any fruit. So we can have
Any veg.
any veg. And then day 5 it's all fruits.
Or fruit.
And better check it, bro.
We bet.
Any veg and any fruit tomorrow. I mean day 4.
Day 4.
That is what the tea looks like after it's been cooked. So now I'm going to strain it. Jeez, I didn't get that much water. I think I evaporated it too much. I don't know, man. This is like my first time doing this shit. Maybe some Chinese tea cookers out there can give us a little bit of tips on how to do it. I'm just going to chuck this in the bin. Anyway, that's all the tea I got. Alright guys, that wraps up today's video. So, CB's having a your tea, tiny tea, female tea. I just had the Chinese tea, had to block the nose and do that one because it tastes like literally $10, but hey, it's good for you, it's good for the health. And I'm one with the earth these days. So anyway, if you want to be one with the earth, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Ow!